Being in the limelight may seem glamorous, but many renowned celebrities have faced significant internal struggles, often hiding their battles from the public eye. Tragically, some of these talented individuals encountered heartbreaking circumstances that led to their untimely departures. In this tribute, we honor their memories and shed light on the challenges they faced, reminding us of the importance of mental health awareness and support. George Reeves. George Reeves, best known as Superman in the 1950s television series Adventures of Superman, remains a beloved figure in popular culture. Despite his heroic on-screen persona, George struggled with being typecast, which limited his career options after the show ended. On June 16, 1959, Reeves passed away in his Los Angeles home at the age of 45. His departure shocked the industry and left fans mourning the man who embodied their childhood hero. Ernest Hemingway. Ernest Hemingway, primarily recognized as a literary giant, also explored acting and appeared in a few on-screen projects. The Nobel Prize-winning author was celebrated for his adventurous spirit and profound storytelling. On July 2, 1961, Hemingway passed away at his home in Ketchum, Idaho, at the age of 61. His passing revealed the depth of his personal struggles despite his outward success. Pedro Armendariz. Pedro Armendariz was one of Mexico's greatest film icons, known for his charismatic performances in classics like Maria Candelaria and The Pearl. His career extended internationally with appearances in Hollywood films and James Bond's From Russia with Love. After being diagnosed with a terminal illness, Pedro made the difficult decision to end his suffering on June 18, 1963, at the age of 51. Tony Hancock. Tony Hancock was a beloved British comedian and actor whose sharp wit and iconic performances in Hancock's Half Hour made him a national treasure. Behind the laughter, Tony faced profound personal challenges. On June 24, 1968, Hancock passed away in Sydney, Australia, at the age of 44, leaving behind a legacy of laughter and heartfelt performances. Pete Duel. Pete Duel charmed audiences as the star of the TV series Alias Smith and Jones, where he played the lovable outlaw Hannibal Hayes. Despite his rising fame, Duel suffered from depression and issues with alcoholism. On December 31, 1971, at just 31 years old, he passed away in his Hollywood home, leaving fans and colleagues saddened by the loss of a talented actor. George Sanders. George Sanders, known for his sophisticated on-screen persona in films like All About Eve, struggled with declining health and loneliness in his later years. On April 25, 1972, Sanders passed away at the age of 65, leaving behind a poignant legacy and a note expressing his weariness with life. Edward Platt. Edward Platt, best known for playing the chief in the hit series Get Smart, was a beloved television presence. Despite his comedic roles, Edward faced financial difficulties and health issues. On March 19, 1974, his life came to an end under undisclosed circumstances, later revealed as a personal decision. He was 58. Mike Brandt. Mike Brandt, a rising star in the 1970s music and film scene, was adored for his soulful voice and passionate performances. Behind the scenes, Brandt struggled with depression and the pressures of fame. On April 25, 1975, at just 28 years old, he passed away in Paris, leaving a void in the hearts of his fans. Freddy Prinze. Freddy Prinze, the charismatic star of Chico and the Man, was a trailblazer for Latino actors in Hollywood. His sharp comedic talent made him a household name at just 22 years old. Struggling with personal and professional pressures, Prinze passed away on January 29, 1977, at the age of 22, leaving behind a legacy of laughter and inspiration. Charles Boyer. Charles Boyer, a French actor celebrated for his roles in classic films like Gaslight and Algiers, was the epitome of charm and sophistication. After the death of his wife, Boyer fell into deep despair. On August 26, 1978, just 2 days before his 79th birthday, he passed away due to health complications. Gig Young. Gig Young, an Academy Award-winning actor known for his standout role in They Shoot Horses, Don't They?, was celebrated for his charm and dramatic depth. However, behind the accolades was a life marked by tumultuous relationships and struggles with alcoholism. On October 19, 1978, Gig Young and his wife both passed away in a tragic incident involving a firearm. He was 64 years old. The shocking event sent ripples through Hollywood, overshadowing a career that had brought joy to so many. Ian Curtis. Ian Curtis, lead singer of the iconic band Joy Division, captivated audiences with his haunting lyrics and evocative performances. His artistry spoke of pain and longing, reflecting his struggles with epilepsy and depression. On May 18, 1980, Curtis passed away in his home at the age of 23, just before Joy Division's first U.S. tour. His departure marked the end of a promising career and became a stark symbol of the toll mental health issues can take. Darby Crash. Darby Crash, the enigmatic frontman of the punk band Germs, was a driving force in the Los Angeles punk rock scene. His intense performances and rebellious lyrics embodied the raw energy of the era. On December 7, 1980, Darby tragically passed away at the age of 22, leaving behind a note for his friends. His death became an enduring part of punk rock lore, marking the end of a volatile and brilliant life. Patrick Dewaere. Patrick Dewaere was a critically acclaimed French actor, celebrated for his emotionally raw performances in films like Série Noire. Despite his professional achievements, Patrick battled depression and personal struggles. On July 16, 1982, he passed away at the age of 35. His death shocked the French film industry as fans mourned the loss of a star whose talent promised so much more. Tom Evans. Tom Evans, bassist and vocalist for the British rock band Badfinger, contributed to some of the group's most iconic hits, including Without You. However, financial woes and personal conflicts plagued his life after the band's success waned. On November 19, 1983, Evans passed away at the age of 36, following the earlier loss of his bandmate, Pete Ham, to similar circumstances. His death underscored the often overlooked struggles of musicians navigating the highs and lows of fame. Richard Manuel. Richard Manuel, a gifted vocalist and pianist for the band, was known for his soulful voice and emotional depth. Despite his musical contributions, Manuel struggled with substance abuse and depression for much of his life. On March 4, 1986, after a concert in Florida, he passed away at the age of 42. His loss devastated his bandmates and fans, leaving a void in the music world. Mike Von Erich. Mike Von Erich, part of the legendary wrestling Von Erich family, was a rising star in the sport. However, after suffering a debilitating shoulder injury and enduring pressure to live up to his family's legacy, Mike battled depression. On April 12, 1987, he passed away at just 23 years old. His death added to the string of tragedies that plagued the Von Erich family, leaving fans heartbroken. Roy Buchanan. Roy Buchanan, a legendary blues guitarist known for his innovative techniques and soulful playing, inspired countless musicians. Despite his immense talent, Roy faced personal struggles and bouts of depression. On August 14, 1988, while in police custody for public intoxication, Roy was found deceased in his jail cell. He was 48 years old. His passing remains controversial, but his musical legacy endures, influencing generations of blues and rock artists. Abbie Hoffman. Abbie Hoffman, a charismatic political activist and counterculture icon, was known for his humor and fearless advocacy for social change. As an actor and speaker, he brought attention to pressing issues of the 1960s and 1970s. However, Hoffman struggled with bipolar disorder and financial difficulties in his later years. On April 12, 1989, he passed away at the age of 52. His departure marked the end of an era, but his legacy of activism continues to inspire movements around the world. Rusty Hamer. Rusty Hamer, beloved as the wisecracking son on the 1950s sitcom Make Room for Daddy, was once one of Hollywood's brightest child stars. However, like many young actors, Rusty found it difficult to transition to adulthood after fame faded. Struggling with financial problems and depression, Rusty passed away on January 18, 1990, at the age of 42. His death highlighted the challenges faced by child actors in navigating life after the spotlight. Shannon. Shannon, a legendary rock and roll singer, best known for his hit Runaway, was admired for his distinctive falsetto voice and emotional songwriting. His music left an indelible mark on the industry, but Delp privately struggled with depression and personal challenges. On February 8, 1990, he tragically passed away at the age of 55. His departure was a tremendous loss to the music world, leaving fans mourning the man whose songs defined an era. David Rappaport. David Rappaport, a British actor celebrated for his roles in Time Bandits and The Wizard, was known for his charisma and depth. Despite his successes, David struggled with depression and health issues that affected his mental well-being. On May 2, 1990, he passed away at the age of 38. His departure shocked fans in the entertainment community as they grieved the loss of a unique talent. Kerry Von Erich. Kerry Von Erich, a member of the legendary Von Erich wrestling family, was a fan favorite for his athleticism and charm. Known as the modern-day warrior, Kerry achieved fame in professional wrestling, but faced numerous personal struggles, including the loss of family members and a physical injury that impacted his career. On February 18, 1993, at the age of 33, Kerry passed away. His departure added to the tragedies that haunted the Von Erich family, leaving fans heartbroken. Kerry's legacy in wrestling is profound, and his life story underscores the immense pressures athletes face, particularly within family dynasties. Herve Villechaize. Herve Villechaize, best remembered as Tattoo from the television series Fantasy Island, was a talented actor who brought joy to millions. Despite his fame, Herve faced chronic health issues and emotional challenges. On September 4, 1993, he passed away at the age of 50. His departure underscored the silent battles many performers face behind the scenes, leaving a void in the hearts of fans and colleagues. Herve's unique presence on screen remains cherished, and his story highlights the importance of compassion and support for those with chronic health conditions. Kurt Cobain. Kurt Cobain, frontman of the iconic grunge band Nirvana, revolutionized music in the 1990s with hits like Smells Like Teen Spirit and Come As You Are. Despite his success, Kurt struggled with addiction, depression, and the pressures of fame. On April 5, 1994, at just 27 years old, Kurt passed away in his Seattle home. His departure sent shockwaves through the music world and marked the loss of a generational voice. Kurt's influence on music and culture is immense, and his legacy continues to inspire discussions about mental health and the pressures faced by artists. Ray Combs. Ray Combs, best known as the energetic host of Family Feud in the 1980s and 1990s. However, financial struggles and career setbacks deeply affected him. On June 2, 1996, Ray passed away in a hospital room after being admitted for emotional distress. He was 40 years old. His departure shocked fans who had admired his lively presence on screen. Ray's vibrant hosting style left a lasting impact on television, and his story emphasizes the importance of seeking help during times of emotional distress. Brian Keith. Brian Keith, an accomplished actor known for his roles in The Parent Trap and Family Affair, charmed audiences with his warm, fatherly persona. Behind his successful career, Brian battled cancer and the loss of his daughter, which took a toll on his mental health. On June 24, 1997, at the age of 75, he passed away at his California home. His departure marked the end of a storied career, leaving behind a legacy of beloved performances. Brian's resilience in the face of personal tragedy serves as an inspiration, highlighting the strength of those who continue to contribute to the arts despite immense challenges. Michael Hutchence. Michael Hutchence, lead singer of the Australian rock band INXS, was known for his electrifying performances in hits like Need You Tonight and Never Tear Us Apart. Despite his fame, Michael struggled with personal issues, including a custody battle and depression. On November 22, 1997, he passed away in a Sydney hotel room. He was 37 years old. His departure shocked fans worldwide, cutting short the life of a music icon whose voice continues to inspire. Michael's dynamic presence and musical talent left an enduring legacy, and his story underscores the critical need for mental health support among artists. Screaming Lord Sutch. Screaming Lord Sutch, a British musician and political satirist, was known for his outrageous stage performances and humorous political campaigns. A unique personality in the entertainment world, he also struggled with depression after the loss of close friends and financial pressures. On June 16, 1999, he passed away at the age of 58. His departure marked the end of an extraordinary life filled with laughter and music, leaving behind a legacy of creativity and eccentricity. Screaming Lord Sutch's vibrant persona and fearless expression continue to inspire, emphasizing the need for mental health support amidst personal and professional challenges. Justin Pierce. Justin Pierce, best known for his role in the cult film Kids and his comedic turn in Next Friday, was a rising star in the late 1990s. His natural talent and unique screen presence earned him a devoted following. However, behind the scenes, Justin struggled with depression. On July 10, 2000, he passed away in a Las Vegas hotel room. He was just 25 years old. His untimely departure shocked the entertainment world and highlighted the mental health struggles faced by young actors. Justin's promising career and his struggles serve as a crucial reminder of the importance of mental health support for emerging talent in the industry. Richard Farnsworth. Richard Farnsworth, an Oscar-nominated actor known for his roles in The Straight Story and The Gray Fox, was a veteran performer with a career spanning decades. Despite his successes, Farnsworth faced immense pain due to terminal cancer. On October 6, 2000, at the age of 80, he passed away at his ranch. His passing brought attention to the emotional toll of chronic illness and the difficult decisions faced by those suffering. Richard's dedication to his craft and his graceful handling of personal challenges leave a lasting legacy, inspiring both actors and individuals facing similar struggles. Stuart Adamson. Stuart Adamson, the lead singer and guitarist of Big Country, was celebrated for his powerful performances and heartfelt lyrics. Known for hits like In a Big Country, Stuart became a respected figure in the music world. However, he struggled with personal and professional challenges, including battles with alcoholism. On December 16, 2001, he passed away in a Hawaii hotel room at the age of 43. His passing left fans mourning the loss of an artist who gave so much to his craft. Stuart's musical contributions continue to inspire, and his story underscores the importance of addressing addiction and providing support within the music community. Jonathan Brandis. Jonathan Brandis, a 1990s teen heartthrob, gained fame for his roles in Sequest, DSV, and Ladybugs. With his boyish charm and undeniable talent, Jonathan became a beloved figure for a generation of fans. However, as his career waned in adulthood, he struggled with feelings of inadequacy. On November 12, 2003, Jonathan passed away in his Los Angeles apartment at the age of 27. His passing was a devastating reminder of the pressures faced by young actors in Hollywood. Jonathan's legacy lives on through his memorable performances, highlighting the need for mental health support for young talents navigating the complexities of fame. Spalding Gray. Spalding Gray, celebrated for his monologues like Swimming to Cambodia and his roles in films such as Beaches, was a brilliant and introspective performer. Gray's life was marked by immense creativity, but also struggles with depression and physical pain following a car accident. On January 11, 2004, he passed away in New York Harbor at the age of 62. His passing brought an end to a career that had profoundly impacted both theater and film, leaving fans to reflect on his legacy of vulnerability and storytelling. Spalding's unique approach to performance art continues to influence artists. Bradley Delp, lead singer of the iconic rock band Boston, was revered for his soaring vocals and timeless hits like More Than a Feeling. Despite his success, Delp privately battled depression. On March 9, 2007, at the age of 55, he passed away due to carbon monoxide poisoning. His passing left fans grieving the loss of a beloved voice that had shaped a generation's musical memories. Bradley's contributions to music remain significant, and his story underscores the importance of mental health awareness and support for artists dealing with personal struggles. Jeni. Richard Jeni, a gifted stand-up comedian and actor, was known for his sharp wit and appearances in films like The Mask. A staple of late-night television and comedy specials, Jeni brought joy to countless fans. However, he struggled with depression and mental health issues. On March 10, 2007, at the age of 49, Jeni passed away. His passing was a devastating loss for comedy, silencing a voice that had brought so much laughter. Richard's legacy in comedy endures, highlighting the delicate balance between humor and personal well-being. His story emphasizes the need for mental health support within the entertainment industry. Chris Benoit, a professional wrestling legend, was renowned for his technical prowess and dedication to the sport. However, Benoit's later years were marred by personal and professional turmoil. On June 24, 2007, Benoit passed away at the age of 40 after a tragic incident involving his family. The tragedy shocked fans and raised critical awareness about brain injuries in contact sports. Chris's career was marked by excellence and passion, and his story has significantly impacted discussions around athlete health. Andrew Koenig, best known for his role as Richard Boner, Stabone on Growing Pains, was a beloved television figure in the 1980s. Though he brought humor to his performances, Andrew faced personal struggles with depression. On February 14, 2010, at the age of 41, he passed away in Vancouver. His passing left fans and loved ones heartbroken, sparking discussions about mental health awareness. Andrew's contributions to television continue to be cherished, and his story underscores the importance of mental health support for actors and entertainers. Tony Scott, the visionary director behind iconic films like Top Gun and Man on Fire, captivated audiences with his high-energy storytelling and visual flair. Despite his success, Scott faced personal struggles and health concerns. On August 19, 2012, at the age of 68, he passed away in Los Angeles. His death left Hollywood mourning the loss of a creative genius whose films continue to inspire generations. Tony's directorial prowess remains influential, and his story highlights the pressures faced by those who drive the creative vision in the film industry. Lee Thompson. Young rose to fame as the star of Disney Channel's The Famous Jet Jackson. He later transitioned to more mature roles, including his work on Rizzoli and Isles. Behind the scenes, Young privately battled bipolar disorder. On August 19, 2013, at just 29 years old, he passed away in a Las Vegas hotel room. His passing stunned fans and the entertainment industry, shedding light on the need for mental health awareness. Lee's versatility as an actor continues to be celebrated, and his story emphasizes the critical need for mental health support for young actors. Robin Williams, one of the greatest comedic and dramatic actors of all time, brought joy to millions with roles in Mrs. Doubtfire, Dead Poets Society, and Good Will Hunting. His unmatched energy and quick wit made him a beloved figure in Hollywood. Privately, Williams struggled with depression and was diagnosed with Lewy body dementia. On August 11, 2014, at the age of 63, he passed away. His death was a profound loss, sparking global conversations about mental health. Robin's legacy of laughter and compassion continues to inspire, highlighting the importance of addressing mental health issues with empathy and understanding. Sean O'Haire, a professional wrestler and mixed martial artist, was known for his charisma and physical prowess. A fan favorite in WWE and WCW, O'Haire's larger-than-life persona masked his personal struggles with mental health. On September 8, 2014, at the age of 43, he passed away. His passing highlighted the emotional toll faced by athletes and entertainers. Sean's contributions to wrestling and MMA remain celebrated, and his story underscores the necessity of mental health support for those in physically and emotionally demanding professions. Sawyer Sweeten, best known for his role as Jeffrey Barone on Everybody Loves Raymond, grew up in the spotlight alongside his twin brother. Despite his early success, Sweeten faced emotional struggles in his later years. On April 23, 2015, at the age of 19, he passed away. His death was a devastating loss for his family and fans, shining a light on the importance of mental health support for young actors. Sawyer's portrayal brought joy to many, and his story emphasizes the critical need for mental health resources tailored to the unique challenges. Dave Mirra, a BMX pioneer and X Games legend, was a role model for aspiring athletes worldwide. Known for his record-breaking performances, Mirra became one of the most decorated competitors in X Games history. In the years following his retirement, he struggled with depression linked to chronic traumatic encephalopathy, CTE. On February 4, 2016, at the age of 41, Mirra passed away. His death underscored the need for a better understanding of brain injuries in sports. Dave's legacy in BMX and his advocacy for athlete health continue to inspire, highlighting the importance of mental health support in sports communities. Keith Emerson. Keith Emerson, a legendary keyboardist and founder of the progressive rock band Emerson, Lake and Palmer, was celebrated for his innovative and theatrical performances. Despite his groundbreaking contributions to music, Emerson struggled with health issues and anxiety about his future performances. On March 11, 2016, at the age of 71, he passed away. His death marked the loss of a musical visionary whose work continues to influence artists around the world. Keith's inventive spirit and musical genius remain influential, and his story highlights the challenges artists face in maintaining their creative vitality amidst personal struggles. Butch Trucks. Butch Trucks, the co-founder and drummer of the legendary Allman Brothers Band, was a driving force behind the Southern rock movement of the 1970s. Known for his electrifying performances and unwavering dedication to music, Trucks helped create timeless hits like Ramblin' Man and Whipping Post. Despite his musical legacy, Butch struggled with financial and personal challenges later in life. On January 24, 2017, at the age of 69, he passed away. His passing left a profound void in the music world, reminding fans of the human struggles behind even the brightest talent. And his story underscores the importance of addressing personal challenges within the creative community. Chris Cornell. Chris Cornell, the frontman of Soundgarden and Audioslave, was a grunge icon whose unparalleled vocal range and emotional depth brought songs like Black Hole Sun and Like a Stone to life. As one of the architects of the 1990s grunge movement, Cornell's artistry resonated with fans worldwide. On May 18, 2017, after a concert in Detroit, Cornell passed away at the age of 52. His death devastated the music industry, sparking discussions about mental health and addiction among artists. Chris's powerful voice and passionate performances continue to inspire, and his legacy emphasizes the critical need for mental health support within the music industry. John Paul Steuer. John Paul Steuer, a former child actor known for his role as Alexander Rozhenko in Star Trek: The Next Generation and Quentin Kelly on Grace Under Fire, charmed audiences with his natural talent and infectious energy. After stepping away from acting, Steuer pursued a successful career as a musician, fronting the punk band Problems. On January 1, 2018, at the age of 33, he passed away. His passing was a heartbreaking reminder of the unseen struggles faced by those in the entertainment industry, highlighting the importance of mental health awareness for artists transitioning between different creative fields.